Hello. Hello, Uncle. Hello, Kimlan. Hello, myself. Hello, Nightbot. Hello, Sweet. Hello, MJ. Welcome in. I hope you're having a good day. I'm so melted. Fuck. I think I just got an eyelash in my eye. Ow! Okay. I'm very melted. It's been very hot. I don't know. Yesterday and today was really hot, I guess. But today I felt extra melty. I felt a little less headachy today. A little less headachy, but still headachy. I sent a message to my psychiatrist because I was like, oh my god, these headaches are like awful. Like, is this normal? And apparently it is. It's just an onboarding side effect of the medication, which is so difficult. But I did just take a Tylenol, so hopefully that helps in like 30 minutes. My introductory hello was so confident. Whoa. What's gotten into me? We're gonna continue where we left off yesterday. We're doing quite a bit of different collectibles-ing. We got like 3 triforce charts out of 8 that we need. And I'm continuing to work on checking off everything on this platform chart. I didn't show it last time, but I did show my version, which I transferred into my notebook. So this is the the platform chart, and I'm checking off all the stuff. We're almost done. We only have 3 more squares that we need to do for this. And then we also have this, which we got last time, which is a secret cave chart. So I'm also checking that off. You're on mobile data. What happened to your Wi-Fi? No. And welcome to New Suite. So yeah, I have some of these secret caves that we need to check off, and we're just gonna keep making our way through these things. One thing that we are trying to do as well, it was like the last thing that we were trying to do is, there's this special beetle in this square, and he had a treasure chart and a empty bottle, which we already bought, but he also has a piece of heart, which we need to buy for like 950 rupees or something. Or 950 rupees, I think. I think the treasure chart was the one that costed 900, but I don't know. It's one of those prices. So I need to get a few more rupees before we can buy that. Originally, I said my plan was to go back to Great Fish Isle, sell our spoils, our monster loots to the other beetle, and then the regular beetle, and then go back to this special beetle to buy stuff. But I have come up with a different plan. Since then, we're going to go to the Oasis resort thing again. The Katsu's resort, and we're gonna do puzzles! We're gonna do some sliding block puzzles and see what rupees we can get from those. Because apparently there's 16 of those and I've only done like 2 of them. So that's what we're gonna start with today. Hopefully we finish all these platforms and secret caves and stuff today, but we will see. Congrats on the 10 stream streak. Whoa. Stream streak is always such a funny thing to try to say. Stream streak. But yay, whoa. I wonder how long that encompasses, because I only like stream like twice a week at most. And lately I've been like so out of it, so we cancel like sometimes. So like a 10 stream streak could be like, ooh, look at the light on that. Okay, bye. Now it's just a silhouette again. It could be something like 2 months or something. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Postman. Hi Starry, I hope you're doing well. It's just too freaking hot. So yeah, I'm a little bit melty. I'll try to like pay attention to if my head is hurting too much or if I'm like dizzy or anything and need to just call it for the day, because I've been overheating and also on my new medication. Okay. Let's get out here and then we can do some puzzles. Why is it lightninging suddenly? One quest that I am kind of not looking forward to, I'm very nervous about doing it because I feel like it will require so much attention span, is the Deku sapling quest. So you can see one of the Deku saplings over there. Actually, I also want to go back to Windfall Island and finish decorating all of these little pots here, but right now we need our rupees for something different. But yeah, the Deku sapling quest of watering them all within 20 minutes of gameplay. I'm gonna have to like route stuff and remember what order we're trying to do stuff in, and then do it all in one go instead of just being able to dilly-dally. Okay, this is our next puzzle. We've got Tingle. I feel like the puzzles are pretty nicely framed so that like the top left and right are kind of just background, and then the rest of the squares have like a specific part of the character, so maybe we can just go for it. Ah, Master, do you have an interest in the amusements of nobility? Yes. We do not need an explanation of the game weekend sliding block puzzle. Very good, Master. Please enjoy yourself. Thank you. I don't remember my strategy at all, though. I think I did something like working from the bottom up or something. So I think I'll try to do that again. So, I see this shoulder piece. Okay. I am kind of locating the pieces that belong in the bottom row here. That's... okay. I don't know how to get this down there. Okay, yes, that's fine. Now we need to bring those... I never know how to, like, talk through these also. But... this one is kind of harder to talk through because he's wearing, like, a onesie, so all of the colors are the same. Fuck. I think I want them to be in a different order. I don't know, actually. How do I get this one? I got the first, second... Alright, let's just put it next to the shoulder. And there we go. We were able to slide it. Okay. Our second row stuff is at the top. Today has been a so melty day. Yeah, it has been the same over here. Very, very melty. I need to bring both of these pieces down. I feel like I don't, like, know how to do what I want to do when it comes to these kind of puzzles. It's like, for jigsaw puzzles, you're just like, ah yes, this piece belongs on the right side. So then you just drag it to the right side and you kind of plop it. And things happen. But in this kind of puzzle, I just don't know what to do. Okay, so I guess top right is our blank square. I was looking for the other, like, just background piece, but this one is gonna go top left. Maybe I can try to get the ear next to that one. Somehow. I don't know, I feel like I'm doing this in the wrong order. I blocked out my corner piece. Hello Soul, nice to see you. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for the raid. I'm like kind of headachy and kind of out of it, so please excuse my my wibbly wobbliness, but I hope you had a fun stream, and hello to 5 stream streak, 5 of them Friday, almost. Oh my gosh, it keeps happening. Thank you for the good luck on the Triforce charts. I'm actually trying to side quest as well, but the last time I tried to side quest, like, I just ended up getting Triforce charts, so I don't know. Maybe I have to be willing to move some more of the other pieces in order to, like, get my other pieces where I want them. I don't know. Stress. That would be interesting, Kimlon, if you could talk through your thought process of doing a slidey puzzle sometime. I would be interested in how did that happen? We got one of the right bottom ear piece to where I wanted it to be, but I have no idea how that happened. Like, I feel like I just slide things around and then, like, hope for the best. I feel like that's most of my strategy, and I want a better strategy than that. Okay. I don't know if I can do this by just sliding around the 6 pieces that I have. I, again, might have to be willing to slide around more pieces than that. Like, I feel like I don't know how to like, I can't get too attached to pieces being in place. This is like, it kind of feels like trying to learn how to solve, like, a Rubik's Cube by yourself. Like, if you, like, try to come up with how to solve a Rubik's Cube, it's like, oh, but I don't want to mess up, like, what I already solved. But, like, you have to do that in order to solve more stuff. Soul played Mario Tennis Power Tour as part of the console challenge. Oh, nice, cool. And I don't know if y'all saw, but I did get to make some new stream backgrounds for Soul recently, so if you go over to her stream, then you can see the drawings that I made. It was a very fun commission. The ear is on the wrong side. Maybe it was a mistake to try to do puzzle when I was so freaking, like, melted from the heat. Move over. I need the ear to go. I don't know. Oh, it's a disaster. I need to end up with, I don't know. I feel like, trying to work with just 2 rows, like, is there something that I could be doing with, like, more space if I were more willing to move things around? Maybe. Oh, my ear and the cloud are kind of in the right order now. Okay. I got the left side in the right order. Ah, what happened? I don't even get it. You think it'll also go smoother with some strats? Yeah, I agree. PP. There's a strategy you liked using for sliding puzzles, but you don't remember what it was. You were just gonna try to textually explain your strat, but I got it anyways. Do you have any, like, what was some of your ideas that you were gonna try to explain? If you can generalize it, instead of, like, being specific to the pieces. I know that's not necessarily easy, but, like, instead of being specific to the pieces I was working with, like, what is, like, the overall way? What are some overall things to think about? You think a good chance you have the same strat because you don't think there's much other options. It helps with numbers. Yeah. I really haven't done very many of these types of puzzles. Like, I know the concept of it, but I haven't like done it enough times to like kind of get the pattern. I have seen it with numbers though, and with Kirby. Let's see what rupees we get. They come out of his rort. It looks very funny. We get a bunch of blue and green, so I don't think each puzzle will be that much on its own, but okay, 50? Sure, we can do a bunch more puzzles. Oh, my head. Sometimes it's like, I have a little group of puzzles, or like, I mean, a group of pieces, or like a pair of pieces that are like, they're like following each other, right? They're like a little wormy, and they're like they're trying to slide into place like a little wormy, and you want to keep them in that order, right? Yeah, a wormy. It's the sploosh guy. Yeah. The order of the pieces is important, not necessarily where they are currently. Think of the flow of them. For the last 2 rows, you would loop them around and pay attention to where the hole is and move things into the hole to change the order. Yeah, that makes sense. Like, it matters, like, what they're adjacent to, and then, like, the order that they're following each other, I guess. Okay, let's see. So this one, the piece where we have only background is actually going to be our second row, 4th piece. Because the top right one is going to be blank. And then the top left one actually has some head on there this time. Oh, wait, we actually have the 3rd row, 1st piece, and the 4th row, 1st piece are also only background. This is, I have to actually... It's easier to, like, place the character features, so I have to kind of think about. So the bottom part has like all the wood, and then the cloud and the sea horizon is on the 2nd row. I feel like I've been building them from the bottom up, and the hole is on the top right, so I think we're gonna keep building them from the bottom up. And then the completely blank sky is on the 2nd row. Okay, let's try. Because a loop is like 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 7, 6. Yeah, I can see how you said it helps with numbers to like explain like what you're trying to do. You keep looping them, then you use a gap to slip in or out of the gap. Yeah. Sploosh if he was a ghost in Luigi's Mansion. What kind of levels do you think these paintings would lead to if they were Mario 64 paintings? I saw someone on Blue Sky, I think, like had repainted some of the Mario 64 paintings in real painting, and it looks so cool. Fuck. So we're gonna start with the bottom. I think this one's already where it needs to be. I want to get this one out of the way. This one's its friend. But yeah, I need them to be like in the other way. How do I do that? So, because I need them to like fill in a certain direction. Who is your friend? Yeah, they are. Sometimes I think instead of like thinking about moving, I said this last time, but I don't know how like what else I can explain it like. But sometimes instead of thinking about like moving the pieces around, sometimes I think about moving the hole around, and it's like interesting. Okay, if I put this next to... Now it's next to the other piece, the hand piece, and then I can, like, move the hole back here, and then slide all of these pieces back. Interesting. Bruh, this picture is like how I feel right now. Just like... I literally spent most of my day horizontal, just like sleeping off the heat and my headache. It looks like I need to get this forehead piece to the left, though. I need it to be... Okay, wait. I need to think less about where the piece is, and I need to think about what the piece is next to. So... I need this forehead piece to be next to the other head piece. And then I can get this other head piece there. This is actually pretty good where we are. It looks like we just need to shuffle the left side a little bit. Fuck. Hopefully we can figure that out. Okay. Can I like think about... Can I think about this? 'Cause... Okay. I'm confused. Okay, so I need like... Here's my wormy, I guess. I have this piece. I don't know. Ah! You're seeing the worms. I'm seeing some of them. I don't know. So I can have these two together. And then I can also... What's next to this thing? This is... The top left is next to this thing. And then the face is next to this thing. Okay, we've got a worm going. Okay, I think this is like in a checkmate's position. I just have to remember where my worm is. My fucking worm. Come on, wormy. No! I don't know! I don't know what happened. So, I have these 3 pieces in a row, but then like what is actually above? I have some things kind of flipped. I don't know if I can just force them to unflip. My worm. Think of the direction of the wormy movement too, yeah. That does seem important. So, this cloud is next to this hand. Which is next to this. Which is next to the face. I could also say that this... Ugh. I don't even know where I want my worm head and tail to start and end. I'm kind of treating the cloud as like the head, because then it can like wriggle into the corner, and then I can leave the tail to sort out the top right. But I'm not sure. Okay, maybe I'm gonna put some other pieces next to each other, so... I actually don't know how to change the direction of worm. I don't really want to separate those 2 pieces. I'm so confused. I think I made it worse. Okay. I wonder if I should... maybe I need to, like... include... I've kind of been excluding the top 3 pieces. Maybe I need to include those again and have them be part of the wormy. What's the side of the... Here's the... This side. I want that next to my, cloud again. Worms and worms. Hello, and we're talking about worms. Uncle likes worms. Worms Armageddon. Fuck. I hope you're having a good morning, Anne. I've been very melty today. I lost sight of the side of the head, fuck. I didn't bring it with me. Okay, I feel like I made, fuck. You see, Green, you can't think of the word wormy without thinking about how apparently that was Luke's nickname in Tatooine, on Tatooine, according to a deleted scene. What? That's so funny. Hello, Raid. And yes, it's so hot here too, Anne, and I've been hearing about the heat wave in your area as well. Oh god. We're so cooked. The Wind Waking is going alright, Raid. We have just started today. We did one puzzle. We did the Tingle puzzle of this sliding block puzzle style, and now I am trying to figure out this one. So like, yeah, maybe I should take the top. Oh wait. I want the cloud to be the head of my worm because I want it to wriggle into, like, I feel like yeah, because I need the tail to have the hole at the top right, I think. So yeah, we've been trying to do these puzzles, Raid, but it's been hot. I've kind of just been melted all day. My brain has also not been working. You have a paper due tomorrow though, Kimlan. Oh my gosh. I wish you best of luck. I believe in you. What the heck? That's too far from this other one. I don't know if I should be moving the cloud next to that one. Hello Hugo, thank you for the raid, and thank you Raid for the good luck. I appreciate it. And yes, good luck Kimlan. You got this. Hello, welcome in. I hope you had a fun stream. My brain is so freaking fried today. But we're trying to do puzzles. I don't know if this was the smartest choice, but I thought maybe I could pay off my debts to Special Beetle with some puzzle. But I may have made a mistake in my choices. Okay. Here's what I've done. I got the left side to work out, so now I kind of want to try to do a like 3x3 puzzle instead of like working in like a weird like 2x3 plus a little bit. Like I'm gonna try to make this into a 3x3 puzzle in the top right, and now we can do it that way. It's gonna work that way, where we can ignore the rest of the puzzle. I don't know. You're gonna try to work on your paper during this stream, but you're hooked on slide puzzle. Well, don't worry. We won't be on slide puzzle for the whole stream. I am also saying this to comfort myself about this. Okay. I want to make the wormy. Let me wait. Let me make the freaking worm. Okay, like, maybe I just start moving the worm. I'm crying. Okay, I've started a worm. It starts with... Do I want the tails or the head? I don't know. I think it's fine if the head is this blue piece. So I have this blue piece, and then I have this shoulder, and then I have this thing following, and this thing. But what is... next to that? I think I need the piece up. I need this thing to be next to this hand piece that I have. Can I... Do I move the worm around? And then try to fit it in. Okay, now it's next to it. Now it's following it. I think. Shit. No, I don't think so. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then the top right is my 5. And then that's... should be... it should connect to the next one and the next one. So... Now how do I move my worm into the position I want? Like this? Oh god. No, go back. Maybe, okay, maybe like this. I have to make sure the pieces that connect to each other are following each other. I feel like it's so close. I'm so stressed. I'm gonna be a pro at slide puzzle by the end of it. I better be. Look how many puzzles we've got to do. But yeah, true. I'm gonna have gone from like just here and there tiny experience of slide puzzle, and then now we're gonna no slide puzzle. Okay, now I feel like, okay, since I did the bottom row of my 3x3, maybe I can act like it's a 3x2 and hope for the best. But yes, oh my god, thank you for the raids, Beam Queen Soul and Hugo. Sorry I couldn't give you a proper welcome today. I've just been like, my head has been, it's been so hot. I don't even know how to describe it. It's just been hot lately. Oh, I'm crying. Okay, I'm treating the blue piece. I like using the... Wait! Okay, we did it! I like treating like the really like visually distinct ones as the head or tail of the worm, but maybe the worm can move forward and backwards as long as you don't like cut it off from itself. As long as you move the segments one after another. We'll have to see. I kind of like using the like visually distinct pieces. Maybe it'll still be fine because usually the corners or like towards the top are visually distinct, but I have to kind of not latch on to that too much. It's also just easier to explain like what I'm doing if I say like, oh, this fully blue piece is what I'm using. But yes, oh my gosh, PP. Yes, this door. Oh my god, why is the butt textured like it's a bump? Like the hand is a bump, but the butt is also a bump. And yes, the rupees come out of his roar. You're gonna do some of your Japanese homework now before work. Let's go! We've got some homework buddies in chat. You think you'd want a photo of the original painting to keep track of it? Yeah, that's a good idea as well. I feel like these ones are small enough that I can just be like, oh, okay, like this, like visually, like this is the top right part of the character's head. But if it were any bigger, I totally would think that too. I think like, also we could do something like that. We could like technically take a screenshot. Man, I miss Tetra. Tetra's like fucking she's underwater, just sitting there. I don't even think they gave her a phone with games on it. Or slide puzzles. We're doing slide puzzles. She should have puzzles to do. Let's see. It looks like all of the pieces will have features that are recognizable on the character, except the top left, which will be our background piece. The bottom left and bottom right are also kind of funny because it's just like the little hair wisps, but I think we will kind of get it from the sand on the beach and the waves as well. So let's try this now. She's all scrambled. No explanation. I think it kind of worked out for us that I was able to do like a section, like get it down to like a 3x3 and then get it down to like a 3x2. I think the only problem where it doesn't work out is if like there's like an odd number left out. Like if I did like most of a row but I didn't get one thing in the row, like it wouldn't work, I think. So here is my... I'm gonna use this piece with all the sand and the tiniest hair wisp as like the lead of my worm that I'm making. And then we're gonna lead it towards the bottom. I need the bottom right hair. Where's the bottom right here? Oh, it's right here. Okay. Now I can try to lead my wormy towards the bottom. I think something that's confusing to me is like, how do I move the hole to other places in the puzzle to make space for my wormy? But I think I am oh fuck. Okay, no, that's not right. I can't just do this because I need my second piece to slide into place in a different way. Back up. So we can go this way. And then let's shove all of these other random pieces out of the way. So if I wanted to do that in sequential order, I think I had to like move the wormy in a different way. It looks like maybe logically, okay, I'm trying to think of how to explain this. You'd probably rather be trapped with nothing than slide puzzles. You wouldn't want to become a slide expert by sheer no option of anything else to do. You painted your nails kind of rainbowy, but no red orange. Oh, that's cool though. Is it like rainbowy, like each nail is a different color? And then it's like a rainbow across your hand? Or did you make each nail rainbowy? How do you even do like your dominant hand? I have not tried nail painting before, but that's what sounds like the hard part to me. Each nail. Oh, that's cool. Yeah. I have not tried nail polish. Maybe one day. I feel like it's been like a thing that I've considered to like try to reduce picking at my nails, but I've never actually tried it. I'm trying to think through like why or like how I could have moved my entire worm through the bottom row. I think I would have had to had the head of the worm enter on the right side because that's where I want my tail to be at the end. And then all of it would slide from the right to the left. So I kind of did something weird here, but that's okay. We can, I'll just try to figure out a different way that this can slide. Yeah. Okay, we got the bottom row. Yes, we're so learning. We're so thinking about... We're sitting down and thinking about the logics of this puzzle. We really are. You can always wipe off excess polish that goes past the nail. Okay, yeah. That kind of sounds like managing like hair dye and stuff. Like when I dye my hair colors and stuff, like I will get some dye on other things, but like you can just, as long as you don't like let it sit there for a while, then it'll be fine. I've got this hair wispy. I'm gonna move it down. Let's get this stuff out of the way. Oh, that other hair wispy was already in place. So this is where I haven't figured it out yet. I haven't figured out yet if I need more of a square ratio in order for the puzzle to work, or if it's possible to do it with like this more like uneven ratio of 4:2. So we're gonna mess around with it a little bit. Maybe if we intentionally think about worms, then we will be able to... I have no idea. So what's on the top row and what's on the bottom row? It looks like... Yeah, maybe we can just make a long worm. But it felt a lot easier for me to think about the 3x3 for some reason, because I felt less panicky when we had to move things around. But I think it does help that now that we're thinking about the order of the things instead of thinking about like things already being in a certain spot and then like trying to keep that in place. Okay, so the hair bun is on the top, and also these clouds are on the top. What's on the top right? Oh, the top right is the top right is the empty spot. So what's on our left side? The left side of the head, and then we've got eyebrows / bangs. Okay, cool. I see which pieces like belong on which rows, but we need to sort of we need to do the worm now. I want to treat this part of the hair bun to be like... Okay, wait. Maybe... Oh my gosh. Maybe... Can I simplify things a little bit? Can I just like... Can we do the left side so that I can have a 2x3 puzzle? Is this possible? Hi, Tam. I hope you're doing well. I feel like I am not able to do that, actually. I don't know. I think that's where I am running into my problem of like having an odd number of things going on. It's weird. Okay, let's move this. What's attached to this hair bun? I guess it's this, This is hard. Okay. I see that, like, we can, like, wriggle the worm around. We can wriggle it around, like, forward and back. So, like, it doesn't always have to be moving forward. Did I already say hope you're doing well? I'm very warm today, so my brain is like very fried. But we're trying to do some puzzles and seeing what we can do here. Okay, I'm changing whatever I was doing earlier. I'm changing my order. I'm gonna make this piece my front worm. I don't know. No, I think that's good. I think that's good. I think if we do that, we can have this follow. Fuck. What did I just have? Okay. Yes, this piece is the front of my worm. I have eyebrows following it. Now I need like the left side of the head following it. I think. No, actually, maybe it might be better to have the... Maybe it's better to have the top of the bun following it, and then have this... Wait, what? I don't know what happened. Oh! Oh man, I feel like I was onto something. I got confused. Yay, 3 stream streak. I didn't even realize y'all get extra beans for being on stream streak. That's cool. We get extra beans. Okay, if I can keep this in order, maybe I can put the bun in order. So if I have this following, I technically have the... Okay, fuck. I want this here, I think. And then this here, and then... Yes, yes. Ah! Sorry, I'm calm. Puzzle! Thank you, Kimlon. Yeah, I appreciate that. That tip was a good tip. I think, yeah, sometimes it's like, oh man, I already have like this piece or that piece, like where it's supposed to go at the end. So then I get attached to that, but it actually matters more that it's like in its position in the worm. Or like the conga line. Whatever you will. Tetris license photo, yeah. We're doing everyone's ID photos, it's so funny. It's not a DS game, it's a Switch game. It's a Switch game cartridge or a Switch game 2 cartridge, but we have redeemed the licks before. Yes, thank you, Kim Lando. Tam, feel free to look at those clips. I think we have done a few more other than those, and after a while, I started to get more used to the taste of it. Like, the first time I tasted it, I was like, whoa, this is like a really weird taste. And I had to eat like a mint or something. But then, to like get rid of the taste. But then I just got used to it. Oof. Okay, we need like 950 rupees or something. So we're gonna be on that puzzle grind. We're gonna do this. Oh my gosh, this is so cute! Makar! Oh no, Makar, why do you have just these green squares in your picture? Okay, we're going to take a screenshot of this one. This is cute, though. I think, like, the hardest part of the puzzle is, like, finishing the last half of it. I feel like doing the first... Oops. I feel like doing, like, the first third or, like, so. Like, you can kind of just, like, do small worms, and then let the worms go take a sleep, take a nap. And then if it makes it into a smaller sub-puzzle, then you can just leave those guys alone for the rest of the time. I've never talked about worms so much. The bow of this instrument is going across, like, the 3rd row and the 4th row, so I kinda gotta... This friend is not shaped like the other puzzle friends that we've done. They're so small. The bottom left green piece has, like, the lightest shade on it. the top green pieces have like an extra line on it. And then the right side green piece has like that dark shade on it. Okay. I did take the screenshot just in case, but I'm also just trying to practice my memory. Okay, let's go for it. No explanation. Sliding puzzle. This is often the case with drugs that are no longer so strong. You get used to it. Yeah, I got used to the taste of the Switch cartridge. Where's my bottom left green piece? I think it's this one. So then, I think it's that thing that I want next to it. And then the... Let's just move that towards the bottom. I think we can do that fairly simple. Actually, I don't think that one's too hard. Okay, cool. So now let's get the bottom of the instrument to follow this other part of the bow, which we can... Yay! Now we got our bottom row, so then now we can work on our second row. Yeah, so I have to like... So if this is my worm and like this is the headpiece of the worm, I have to notice like how I want it to slide into place. If I move it this... Okay, this is the third piece of my... shoot. Back up, we can go this way. Bruh, I feel like I can understand what I'm trying to do now. This is so weird. This is so different than like how I felt about this puzzle like literally 10 minutes ago. What the fuck? That's so crazy. You're both a slide puzzle and Rubik's Cube fan. They do seem similar. Like, the thing that I was explaining earlier in my state of delirium, like, where like you have to like be willing to... There's like some sort of life metaphor in there where you have to like be willing to mess up what you think is already in the right position. You need to be willing to move it around in order to let the other pieces follow and go into... I'm so tired. You need to learn this. Have you done these puzzles in the game yet? Okay, I'm making my worm again. This. We need to get the tail of the worm. We need this thing to be closer. Cause it's... Oh, is that the... That's the right side piece? For some reason, I thought it was... Okay, now I have a 2x3. So... Ay. So let's say I want this one to follow. How do I get that other piece adjacent to? I feel like I don't have very much room, but I'm trying to get it to be, okay, adjacent to that one. Now maybe I can... Okay, I lost track of my worm. I need to try again. I don't quite understand where this one goes. It goes on the top row, I think. Oh, like that. Okay. So now I just need to get the face to be at like the front of this group. If I can do that. Yes! We're still learning! This is awesome! Yay! Makar. PP. Worm senses have warmed. It's so true. Warmed. They've warmed. You did like one. You don't know if you'll do the others. That's fair. They're only giving us 50 rupees each. Maybe they'll give us incredibly secret lore after the 16th puzzle, and you'll only see it on stream instead of in your own person. But don't worry, I'll solve the puzzles for you. Woohoo! Okay, 3 more puzzles, then we can take a puzzle break. We can, go buy the frickin' piece of heart as our reward for the puzzles. You assume someone taught you how to do these as a kid, but you did them a lot. Yeah, I feel like I didn't really do- Madly! They're just showing us all of our friends that are trapped underwater now. Tetra, Makar, Medley. You don't think there's anything left for you to buy? Yeah, that's totally fair. I feel like I still have things that I can buy after this. Like, I might need to pay, what's his name? Not Tunic. Tingle! I might need to pay Tingle for his interpretations of the triforce charts. I do need to spend a chunk of rupees on, like, decorations for Windfall Island. I don't know if anything happens if you fill up the island with decorations, but I just want to. I don't know about anything else other than that. Medley. Okay. She's got the side hairs again, the side bangs, giving us the bottom right and bottom left contexts. The top right will be blank, so really, again, we're back to our standard form of, like, the top left being our background and the rest being character image. So let's do this. I think the hard part is just the bottom parts are actually, like, the little hair spots don't show up very much. This is like lighter carpet or something, and this is like, I don't know, dark bookshelf. Okay, I kind of see where they are. Where did I get all these pictures of my friends? I have no idea. I literally don't know why this random house has a picture of all my friends. What if, like, we, like, got far in these puzzles and we saw, like, spoilers? That would be kind of funny. Here's my... I have this thingy. I want it to be next to this shoulder. And then I can move it into place over here. Now let's get the bottom right. It's that weird, like, carpet looking thing, and then the other shoulder. So now we can shove everything else out of the way. We're getting fast at these, what the heck? This is what I'm gonna speedrun now instead of Picross, I guess. Yeah, we can have this part of the face leading, but what's on the left? Oh, her ears are so tiny. I see one ear up here. Where's, like, the right ear? Oh, it's over. Okay. I'm gonna do some worm wiggling now. I've got the right ear leading us into place. Maybe I need to back up. Wait, no, that's not possible. To move a square, to rotate a square in C2. I don't know how to move everything else out of the way now, actually. This is kind of weird. Maybe I should, I'll just do those two. And then I can put this ear with this half of the face, and then finish the row that way. Oh, wait. The ears are not supposed to be on that row. Fuck. What? Oh, it's the top of the ears. Medley, you look so funny. I did get them where I want them. That's true. We're puzzling masters. Okay, now I can. Where's the other one? This. Okay, here it is. Will I make a worm? Okay, I have a worm for the bottom row. I mean, yeah, the bottom row of my now 4x3. What would go above this left ear? Then I can have it follow us. I guess it's this. The top of the ear. What are the limits of worm? Like, how far can I take the worm? I'm scared. Okay, I think this, top of the ear. And then I guess I can have this, background picture follow us. Because that would be above the top of the ear. I think? You don't know if you should add a question mark. I think it's fine as is, or with a ... Probably, right? I think this piece goes above this piece, I believe. And then what would I want following that? Like, I'm making a really long worm right now. I hope it works out. The thing is, like, then what do I do? What do I do after that? Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna pretend my worm ends with this background piece. I'm just gonna ignore what is happening with the rest of them, so that I don't forget. And I can just move these out of the way. So yeah, I wanted that one to go on the left so that he can just follow. Actually, no, I feel like I can get the worm to follow the whole way through. What would I go for? After this part. I don't know, actually. Oh well. I'm sure the rest will sort itself out once we move the worm to where it's supposed to go. What the heck? How does that actually work? That's so weird. My brain is breaking! It's like it was melted and then it was... Now we're molding it into slide puzzle incredibleness. Yes! Thank you for teaching me about slide puzzles, by the way. I feel so powerful now. Your, y'all's tips were helpful. Yeah, I was just like, oh, okay, well, this piece is right here and I can add it to the end of the worm. And then I was like, okay, that's enough worm. And then I moved the worm and then it was like, oh wait, this next piece that would be next to that piece is also right here and we could add it to the end of the worm. And it just kept happening and then it just solved. That was so strange. I kind of like the fact that we can do the bottom section at least, or like, if I wanted to, we could do it like the left side. Like we can cut a row or column. Oh my gosh, hi. We can cut a row or column and then just be like, oh, it's a 4x3 puzzle now, or it's a 3x3 puzzle now. As long as I think... I'm still not sure if the puzzle works if it gets down to something like 4x2. Or like 3x2, but it seems like 4x3 is completely fine. Okay, so this top right cloud is gonna be gone. We have ocean. The bottom of the boat is on the bottom row. And the face is all on the left. I'll take a picture just for helpfulness. I think the annoying thing is gonna be those two cloud pieces that look very, very similar, but it looks like the third piece might have like a slight black line from the character outline. It might have a slight black line on the left side. And then the other cloud piece. They look so similar. They even have like a dip in the middle of the cloud shape. Both of them. Well, let's see what it looks like. It does look like there's that slight black line. Alright. We can work with that. Oops. I understand the game. Okay. Let's get the bottom of the boat first. I actually don't know what the bottom looks like. I think it's this thing. Okay, I need to shove everything around so I can slide it down. And then maybe I can get this thing to follow. That's actually not as easy as I thought. Yeah, because, oh well. I'll just have to move this one around to be friends with this one. We need to move them away from the area first. Then we can move them back into the area somehow. Like this way. Shoot. I don't have a space here. Okay, well, I guess I can redo this part. Yeah, I can have this go here, and then we can have it follow. Okay, yay. Now we need to get the rest of the pieces that have ocean in them. I think this is the butts. The face goes on the left. What is that other one? What is this one? I guess maybe it lines up here? Okay, yeah. So we need to get its buddy. And then we need to get, like, the face to be together. I feel like it might be nicer if I can, make it a habit to do, turn it into a 3x3 instead of I'm like building it from the bottom up still. So maybe I can try to get the left side actually. Let's try to do that. So I have this horn and then it would be followed by this and this, and then I want to move that around so that we need to move this worm around. Because I want to get it to the top left. Maybe I can make room for the worm. Oof. I don't know. Back up, back up. Let's go this way. Worm has to do some funnies, I think. We can go in from the top. Maybe. Shoot. Okay. I kind of lost what I was doing, but here. What I mainly want to do is get this left side of the face into that bottom corner. And then now we have the other two pieces of the left side of the face that I just need to slide into that area somehow. The problem is I'm having trouble creating some space for the worm to move around in. Okay, how would I want to do this? I guess I want the... the horn to go first if oh god. I am confused. I separated them now, but I don't know. Maybe I needed to give myself this space. Maybe I was not using that space and it was causing some weird issues. Okay, I feel like we got it now. Okay, it's making its way. There we go, we got the left. Okay, so I don't remember where the blank was. Did I take a picture of this? No! Not Nintendo eShop. The blank is on the top middle of my thing that I'm working with. My 3x3 now. We've got this horn that follows that. And then the face also follows that. We're starting to make a worm. Oh, that's not the face. This is the face. And then this face follows that. If we were to make it like that. And then that follows it and that follows it. But I need to move the worm around. Like, I'd need to have this follow. Okay. So if I have this following, then I guess I could have this following, and then the cloud that goes above it would be this one. I guess I'll try not to worry about the clouds right now. I kind of just have to figure out if I can move this into the position that I want, which is like the head of the worm needs to go. I think it needs to go this way. Yeah. The order of the pieces is like the biggest part, I guess. That's so interesting. And then the order that you're like sliding them around. Yay! It's satisfying to like watch the pieces follow each other into position. We did half of them. Going into the eShop to buy the solution, yeah. Thank you for PP. Woohoo! And now we get rupee. Yay, yay, yay. Please don't put a heart at the end of your sentences, door man. Okay, one more. Because I don't remember if it was 950 or 900, so we're just gonna go for 950. It was like the treasure chart and the piece of heart were 900 and 950. One of them was one or the other. Oh, it's our teacher. Okay. We've got the spear on the left. We've got ears on the second row. Shoulders and beard on the third row. And ribs and tattoo on the bottom row. I'm gonna take a picture back, just in case. We need to remember. Wait, Link's not standing in the middle. We just look so off to the side. How is he gonna solve the puzzle? Okay. So let's get the bottom part first. Here's the tattoo and then next to the rib. And then we can, move it this way. And then what's the rest? I think it's this thing and have this follow. Is that right? Oh, no, no, no. I think it's this thing. Okay, yeah. I was looking at the backgrounds and it didn't quite line up, so we're just gonna move these two pieces into their area. Just starts the puzzle with our bottom row. Nice and simple, like that. Okay, cool. Nemo puzzle incoming. Yeah, that would be so cute. His little, like, this face. That would be a perfect slide puzzle right there. Look at that roundness. Matches all of our friends' roundness. Okay, let's do the left side. The top left piece is already in place, but I shouldn't worry about that too much. But I have this, and the other point of the spear is already next to it, so I think it might actually just work out for us. There we go, now we've got a 3x3. What is this? Oh, I guess that's the ear. And like the ceiling. I do need to look at the picture now. It's so weird going to like the home menu and then suddenly it's like 1080p. And I'm looking at like these textures that are not 1080p. So it's like shocking. No! Don't worry, I'll help do the slide puzzles. You don't have to ask AI to give you misinformation. I can give you misinformation. We've got, okay, beard, mustache and eyes, and then eyebrows. The right side is kind of unclear to me. It's like ear and I guess top right is our blank space. Maybe I'll start with like eyebrow. Okay, eyebrow. We can do eyebrow, and then like whatever follows. So there's the right eyebrow, and then we have left eyebrow following it, and then I want left side of the face following left eyebrow. Okay. So then I can have, I don't know. What do I want following left side of the face? I would be going like that. Maybe we can have beard following it. And then other part of beard. So here's eyebrow, eyebrow. And then we would want to go, I don't know. Let's just have our beard follow. I think it's this that I want following the beard, this thing. Okay, where do I want to lead these eyebrows though? Like, I feel like I need to turn the worm around. Can we do that? Can we turn the worm around? Fuck. Ah! You go up. Oh shit. I kind of, okay, I think I did it this, I think I started doing something that doesn't really work. Or like, it would take a long time to get it to work the right way, so. Let me try again. Let's like. Let's. Oh my god. Yeah, because the direction that we're moving is kind of wrong. So, okay, now let's do this again. So I have right eyebrow at the top, leading. Okay, this is in the right direction now. I need the beard to follow, and then I can have like this thing following the beard. Perhaps. Or actually it just stays where it is. Yay. Yeah. I have to pay attention to like my intended path for like the first 3, like where I want the head of the worm to end up. Like I need to have that path to be like clear enough that I can wriggle the worm in there. Cool. I'm kind of down to do another one and just fill up our rupees, and then we can go to the special beetle. You think a 4x2 feels comfy, 3x3 would pair. You would think like a pair of 3x2s. Yeah, that's interesting. You have a way harder time conceptualizing the 3x3. Yeah, for a second, it actually felt like it turned into I had my 1x3 and then a separate 2x3 going on. But just trust in the worm and it will, like, work out. But yeah, that's interesting. I'm curious to do the 4x2 this time because who's this? It's our grandmama. I'm curious to try the 4x2 this time because we just did like 2 3x3s in a row, and I do want to explore the option of 4x2. Yeah, I'm glad I said wormies, and then Kimlon was like, yes, yes. Like, you're thinking about the pieces, right? Yes. Okay. Our grandma has a 4x3 head. This is incredible. And then a red shirt, red and purple clothes at the bottom, and this piece of carpet on the bottom left. Again, ears are on the second row, not the third row. I gotta remember that. What does that mean, Katsu? What are you saying? Yes, we will play. I wonder what I was talking about. It must have been a Pikmin game. It's 2024. I like only played Pikmin for like most of 2024. The last like quarter of 2024 was Earthbound, but it was mostly Pikmin. I'm trying to think if I like played anything alongside Pikmin 1, 2, 3, 4. But I think it's just that I started Earthbound towards the end of the year. I do have the timeline somewhere, but I don't know. I can't think of it right now. Okay, I'm gonna make my bottom row anyways. Where is the bottom right? Oh, it's all the way up there. Excuse me. Okay, let's see if I can at least get this. Bottom 2. Okay, cool. Now, I need to connect the shoulder and the arm here. And then we can put those in the bottom right. Yay. That went a lot smoother than whatever was going on last time. Excuse me. Let's do the bottom of the head. So that we can do, the funny 4x2 to try things out. Okay, I was hoping that maybe the pieces would work out so that I could put it into place without having to do some other things, but oh well. I need to grab that bottom cheek, I think. This way, and then we can move it back. Yeah, whoa, it's like we went from like not knowing how to like move the pieces where we wanted them to be, and now we like have that foundation of like, if I want to move this piece here, this is how we need to move it across the board. Like, it's so different. There's some finally some fresh air outside. Like, it's not hot and humid. Okay, now we've got a 4x2. I want to see if I can do the maybe the top right of the head as the front of the worm. I think this is the next part of the head, yeah. So we need to move our worm this way so that we can pick up, yeah, that friend. And then the left... Huh. I don't know, actually. This direction looks kind of weird. Did it smell like heat before? Hot wind is like so... It's so much. Maybe I can have the ear be the... the thing that I lead in. The ear, and then the top of the head, and then this top of the head. Is that possible right now? I would have to go this way. Okay, I can't figure it out. I can't. Left. Okay, what about a left ear and like this top? Okay. Now I've reduced it to a 3x2. So I should theoretically be able to finish this here. If we have this leading, then I could have the top of the head following. Yay. We like... That was interesting. We like did it in like 2s. PP, you really want a slide puzzle with Nemo? Imagine moving the snoot around. We gotta make this happen. Wow. This is awesome. I feel like we started this day with like 2 puzzles done or 3 puzzles done, and now we have like 10 out of 16 done. Woohoo! Okay. Now we're gonna go to Special Beetle again and buy the piece of heart. This is our true reward. True ending of the puzzles. Oh, the blue ocean and the outdoors. How I missed you. The island looks so pretty right now. It is fresh air outside in the game as well. When we first arrived, it was like freaking... It was like storming suddenly for some reason. Okay. Now that we are going to buy the piece of heart, if anyone wants to look it up once I buy it, I am curious what would have happened if we didn't end up buying the piece of heart, and like how we would be able to obtain it otherwise, or if like maybe the shop just continues and Beetle's just like, I don't know, he's like scamming us or something. I have no idea. The next day he announces his grand reopening. What? But does he still have the mask and everything? Whoa. Was this Great Fish Island always like this? There's a spirally part. Is this real? Is this climbable? I thought Great Fish Island was not climbable. Look at this thing. This looks totally climbable. What is this? There's no like secret here apparently, not according to my charts, but what is this spiral? It's so funny. There's some rupees. Oh, it's a Deku tree. Okay. Well, that's actually good information for us, because we're gonna have to do that eventually. That's cute. It's wilting and dying. I'm like, that's cute. Let's go to the beetle shop. You see us looped a few times. Yeah, I was just like... I thought it was very convenient that when we started... when we first heard from him, he was like, oh, it closes in 7 days. And I'm like, oh, okay, that's a unit. That's a week. Like, does it loop from 7 days? Or, like, is that the maximum number of days that he says that it's gonna be until the shop closes? Nemo likes you better now that you're less volted. And you're like, why didn't he love me when I was volted? No, it's so true. I don't know why, but this week, so Kimlan's been talking about being more hydrated and like more thriving this week. Today was very melty, but like in general, Kimlan has been able to go out, do steppies, do their schoolwork, stay hydrated, etc. And the past days also, Nemo has been cuddling with Kimlan more. Usually he like only cuddles with me. And so it's so interesting. Like it was like a long period of time where like Nemo would always like flop towards me to cuddle. And then Kimlan and I are just like, wow, he never chooses to like flop down next to Kimlan. But he has been doing this this week. Oh my god, what, dude! Can I get your insurance information? That was not very nice of you. Holy shit. I need a dash cam. Shop closes in just a few days, I think he said. I just remembered earlier this morning, Kimlan and I were laying down and I almost dropped my phone on my face, but I didn't. So then I just winced. And like they were like looking at me while I was wincing, but I didn't actually drop my phone on my face, so I just made a funny face in front of Kimlan. This is so embarrassing. I'm going to be closing very soon, so if you want to buy something, you better buy it now. That's what I recommend. Okay, I think he said a few days. 950, yes. We're buying it with our puzzle money. Woo! 3 pieces of heart. Thank you, thank you. I assume we don't get beetle shop points by buying like the bombs and arrows here, so I don't think I have any more business to conduct with this beetle. Yay. Now that that's all done, is there anything I can do? Oh, I know. I was kind of having a thought about where the secret cave on, Dragon Roost Island might be. I feel like I remember this rock that is not reachable. A bombable rock that's not reachable with, like, bomb flowers. Because once you pluck it, it starts counting down. But now that we have bombs, actually bombs, then, I believe we can... Oh, holy shit. We're right next to the thingy. I was also wondering about that treasure. Now that we have actual bombs, I can bomb that rock. I think we're gonna try to do that. But yeah, let's see, I think it was towards the end I was... Yeah, there we go. I just need to move forward a little bit. Text dump online only goes up to 7 days. Ah, okay. Then it probably is 7 days. I wonder if it did loop, or if, like, because I had not entered the shop until that point, maybe it just started at 7 days from the point that I first conversated with that guy. Yeah, Nemo's more sharing. Kimlan saw and helped him be born. Alright. Yay, we got that treasure out of the way. Let me equip my bombastic bombs. I don't even know if these ones... I think these ones I'm able to reach. But I think there's a rock at the end of this cave that you can't bomb with a bomb flower because it's too far away. Yeah. I don't remember if this was something I noticed during this playthrough. I don't think so. I think it's something I noticed, like, as a kid or something. Yep, there's the secret cave! Secret cave time! The wind keeps pushing my journal closed. I need to see my chart. I'm gonna cross off this cave. Well, actually, I don't know if I'll be able to complete it first, so hopefully we can complete it. Whoa! Why is it dark? Why is it just a void? That was weird. Why wasn't that map connected to this map? Huh. What the heck? That looked so sus. I thought like a monster was gonna pop up. Why aren't these maps connected? What's wrong with them? Whoa, 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 whoa. We're in another circle room and there's another gated door and there's other... Am I in a... Wait, no. Okay. Are the maps not connected because we're in a Lost Woods type of situation? I feel like that's what's going on. The lighting changed. I see. It's just weird because we just did a dungeon that looks exactly like this, except the maps were connected, and it didn't do this kind of stuff. So I kind of expected it to work very similarly to that other one. This one, I guess you can do it as soon as you unlock bombs. The other one you need the hook shot to do, so I wonder if this one will continue to be like more simpler than the other one that we did. With all the pillars and all the knights and stuff. It seems like more early game enemies. We could have even done this one before like I even got the Master Sword. The other one required that we got the Master Sword and hookshot and etc. I feel like I'm chilling in like early game again. Hello! I also realized, like, I predicted that the other one would give us a shovel or something, but it never did! It didn't give us a shovel. We got a triforce chart from it. So I wonder when we're gonna fill that inventory slot. It's being so empty. Like, we bought the empty bottle now, so this is the last one! We do have this empty slot too. I don't know what that's gonna be about. But yeah. Okay, let's see what our reward is. Huh, looks like a very regular treasure chest. Man, the other place was, it was like a elevated version of this place. Get purple rupee, 50 rupees. Alright. Solved a puzzle. Is that all? Circle. Alright. I guess that's it. Yeah, we already got so many rupees back. I guess this area doesn't have anything else in it. Circle. Yeah. I guess we just leave the way we came. I'm gonna check it off of our list. I was kind of hoping that this was gonna connect to, like, all that over there. Where I still don't know how to get to all of that stuff. I feel like I need to change the wind direction and glide there. What's the best way to go? I want to try it while we're here. This guy isn't gonna figure out how to deliver this mail. I don't know what to do. He's got a job interview. Oops. Here, I'm showing you how to climb this block. No, shit. Okay, I'm done showing you. I just want to climb the block now. You wonder in which game Link is the richest? Like if there's a game in which farming rupees is much easier than the others. I wonder. I feel like the last few— oh my gosh, a flower! You have a flower! I feel like the last few games that we played for 3D Zeldas, so Twilight Princess and this one, I just feel like we were just always stacked on rupees. But I wonder what the biggest wallet is in Zelda games. Katsu, you know Medley, don't you? I think something weird happened to her. It stinks, too, because I went to all the trouble of picking this flower to surprise her with, and now she's not around. No! This sucks. Tell me if you spot Medley, will you? No, the flower. It's 4-leafed flower. It's a 4-petal flower. Interestingly enough. I just think it's interesting, because I feel like default flowers are like 5 petals. Alright. Is there any, like, secret place I can hookshot to? I guess not. Where does this lead to? I need to find a good angle. Oh, this goes to the inside here. I need to find a good angle, of the wind when we get outside. It seems to always be full. Yeah, I feel like it's always full in this game, but I'm not sure. I don't remember how big the wallets are in the other games. I feel like 1K is probably where it maxes out as well in the other games, but I do not know for sure. Oh hey, maybe this guy has some hints. This person. Hello. We're holding our traditional Birdman contest on that little island over there. Why don't you give it a try? Oh, that's right. Maybe I'll go ahead and take a break myself. I never joined this, that's right. I guess I can join your Birdman contest. Let me face that way. This guy is really hard to photo. Oh, because do you need to take the photos, like, with them facing you? It can't be, like, the back of them or something? Because they're kind of, like, facing away. Is that a ledgy I can be on? I don't think so, actually. I see, yeah. Their angle did seem tough. Okay. We're gonna head over there. Hopefully we make it. It looks so far away. But I guess we're gonna make it. And there's another island over there. Ah, don't hurt me. I need magic refill. Ah! I said don't hurt me! Oh my god. Okay, let's see what this says. Oh, arrow. Thank you. We'll face the other island and then, redirect the wind again. Excuse me. I feel like maybe, like, Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom probably have, like, wallets that are bigger than, 1000. Those games, since they're, like, open world, like, it feels like they would just let you have a ton of rupees. Any more, magic refills here? I'm like 1 tick short and I'm scared. Okay, well, we're going for it. Looks like we'll be fine. Ah. Oh gosh, okay, I might have to drink the soup that I'm carrying. Arrow left. Come back here. Ah! Ah! Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna drink that soup. I don't really want to run out of magic in the middle of this flight. Yeah, I wonder where the best rupee farming places are in those games. I also still need to play Tears of the Kingdom. It's just sitting on the shelf behind me right now. I haven't really like played single player games since I stopped the fishy game right now. What is that? Why is there sparkles in the water? Oh, maybe it's like a golden feather drop. What the? I can't like get a good look at it. No, I can't confirm it. That's weird. Maybe it despawned also. Whee! Yeah, we might have run out of magic there. We like barely had anymore. Is this the cave that I've been wondering about? I guess it is. Yay! I can finally have this treasure chest and push that block out. Cool. I wonder where that guy went. Where's the Birdman contest? Maybe they went ahead to... Maybe... No, maybe they went to the flight control platform, like, way out, way somewhere. I don't know. It looked like they were, like, pointing towards these rocks, but... Not sure. Alright. Woohoo! Mystery solved. Now where's my boats? Hi Beetle. Do I need anything from Beetle? I don't think I have any Hyoi pairs. I might as well buy some. Just in case we need some seagull assistance. Wonder how many points we have also. Okay. Why is this bomb huge? 57 points? Let's earn the gold membership right now. I just have to buy 2 more Hyoi pairs. Oh, you saved 60 points! You've earned a gold membership. To you, our latest gold member, Beetle's Shopship, offers a fabulous gift. It will be arriving soon at a red post box near you. I hope you'll await it anxiously, and on top of that most special of gifts, you shall be treated as a VIP in our store. What does that mean?
Bye.
Okay. I wonder if he greets us differently or something. Yeah, he was like, await it anxiously. The ankle looked funny. Welcome, kind sir. Is he like talking more politely because of our VIP-ness? I haven't read that dialogue in a while, but it seems slightly different. The post box isn't dancing yet. We haven't gotten our gold membership yet. Our VIP-ness. Yeah. Alright, what am I even gonna do now? I think we have a bunch of platforms in this area that I need to do. Stonewatcher Island, apparently... Yeah, it has a secret cave that I need to do and a platform, so... Let's try to travel that direction. So, yeah, we can clear the platforms in that area. There's only like 3 of them left. Shoot. Okay, I'll go to this one. There's only 3 platforms left, and then there's a 5-eye reef, and then that's everything for the platforms in Cannon's one. Our secret caves are also almost done, but there's a few on the bottom right that I need to revisit slash, like, double check that we did them. One of them is a mirror shield thing that we haven't done yet, so I know that one is waiting for us. We're gonna go straight south to, Yeah, oh my gosh, when are we gonna get the thingy for this last inventory slot, I wonder? We're going straight south to a grid square with, should have a platform somewhere. What the heck is that thing? Oh wait, is this where the ships, the fighty ships are gonna be? I think we have a chart about that somewhere. Submarine chart? Beetles chart? Oh, platform chart maybe. No? Oh fuck. Oh my god. I feel like we had a chart that was like... Maybe it's just the incredible chart. Oh. I don't know. There's a like ship on that left side there. I don't know what that's all about. Apparently there's a triforce chart in this one. I don't remember what it is. Islet of Steel. Oh yeah. Oh, there's the platform over there. We've been here to this Islet of Steel, but we haven't been onto it yet because I believe we didn't have bombs yet the first time that we sailed past this, so like all of these ships, like we didn't really have any way of combating them. Stop. No! Let me take your treasure in peace. Oh fuck, okay. Holy shit. I'm like positioned for— oh my god, there's so many of them. Actually, I'm screwed. We have to fight them. There's too many. Oh my gosh, I think they exploded each other. Ah! Are you aiming at me? You're so far away! I don't even think I can aim to you. Okay, well, anyways. We had the treasure glow in our ear the whole time. Also, all of these, like, not all of these, but like tons of these sea charts just give us like these silver rupees, and I wonder how many rupees total are just like out here. Okay, well, you know, we're already here. Might as well do this Islet of Steel before we do the platform. We are already right here. I have no idea what awaits us. Ah! They exploded their own bird! Excuse me. This bubble is in the way. Okay, okay. The collision was so silly. It was like, what are you doing? Whoa. This, is just like one of the other pedestals we visited. I thought there was gonna be, like, something to do in here, but I guess it was just being protected, and now we're already at the thing. Free Triforce chart, basically, is what it feels like. Okay. Bubbles from ocean enemies are so bad. Yeah, I don't even know what they expect us to do with those. Like, I guess you could try to boomerang it, and then try to boomerang the rewards, maybe? But I feel like the rewards despawn so fast. Yeah, we got squished into here. Yay, Triforce chart. We have to get it deciphered by our dear friend Tingle. Alright. I thought there was like an NPC on the outside of this island, but I think it was just a bird. One of the bird enemies. Or chart makes you laugh because your colleagues keep pronouncing it sharp. That's funny. Wait, why did you regrow your cannons, island? That's not allowed. I'm trying to see if there's like a piece of heart on the top of the island. Doesn't look like it. Like, you know, a piece of heart we might have to retrieve as a seagull for some reason. I think I keep thinking of that word as well, and when I'm like coming up with the stream titles and I'm just like Triforce chart. Triforce chart. What can I say about Triforce chart? This platform does not have cannons on it. So we will just be climbing up here. Oh, sounds like whiz robes. Oops, not that. Ah! Oh my gosh, I'm so bad at doing a spin attack. I always open something else. I'm on fire! Oh, hi. It's so stormy suddenly. Do we have any ghost ship visitors? No, ghost ship is on the other side of the ocean. Alright, I'm gonna cross out this platform. Alright, let's go south. Oh, I thought it would be really cool if we would land in our boat right there. We're gonna continue south because there's the Five Eye Reef right there and also another platform in the Five Eye Reef's square. Only 2 squares remaining of these cannon and other stuff. It's too bad that the platform chart doesn't mark itself in any way. Because some of the charts like mark themselves automatically, not that one though. Five Eye Reef, you're so polygonal right now. Okay, there's the platform way over there. Let's do the Five Eye Reef first then. Which side is the entrance on? Oh, it's all the way on the other side from me. Okay. And we've got a treasure in there. And all these treasures on the outside. No shortage of rupees in this game. Excuse me. Hiccupin'. I guess I'll just cruise in. Oh, they got double cannons here. And they got cannons that have a buddy. They're sleeping right now. They're not attacking me. I don't know why we haven't been spotted, but I'll take it. It's weirdly ominous. Two in one. Very cool, very cool. Did we also get that 2 in 1? Woohoo! Now these cannons are firing. Yes, oh my gosh, our aim is awesome today. I was wondering where the last few cannons were. Oh, fuck. The ocean is gray flavored right now. Ah! This happens when it's cloudy. That was fun that they had some doubles so that it was like could like take them out like that. That's right. Where is this treasure? I need to check the chart so that I don't have to do audio cues. Pain. Oh, looks like I've got to revisit one eye reef for that one. I don't know what this island is. Bomb Island. Where are we? Oh, here. Okay, cool. I'm gonna get this. Hopefully right here is good. Yes, nice. You thought it meant it was stormy IRL? You heard thunder like an hour ago here. Wow, it's like hot and stormy there? That's pretty wild. I feel like I don't experience that very much. When it gets rainy here, it's always cold. Or like, we get cold rains. We don't really get hot and humid rains. I wonder which way I'll need to go to get to the treasure chest here. Ah. Because it's in the middle platform. Looks like I'll probably have to do like 2 steps to get to that. It's quite far. Maybe this one to there and then to the middle. And my leaf. Oh, okay, hopefully that's fine. I kind of meant to do it in a diagonal fashion. But that works. This one I actually do want a diagonal though. Conveniently, that's also the direction of the platform that we're gonna go to, it seems. Ah, okay. Why is there no boat call? I'm so far away from my boat now. Oh, I really want to check off this square already, but I'm gonna wait until we get the platform as well. Treasure charts, let's open it. We have so many charts, holy crap. What? Either 4i or 6i. I feel like we got the one in one of those. It looks like we got the 6i reef because there's a rupee symbol on this square. So it's probably 4i reef, which is this way. Yeah, it doesn't have a treasure gotten. Okay. Will I make it back to my boat? Gotta swim so much. I don't really do open water swimming, so this is like scary to me. I only swim in pools. Like sometimes I swim in the ocean, but like not too much because I'm scared of getting swept away. I think it's good to have that fear. Alright, let's head to this platform. And, I guess I haven't really been to, like, lakes and, like, stuff. So I haven't done freshwater swimming, open water swimming in the fresh water. Ouch. Man. Whoa, there's so many of them. Oh god. I'm missing! So surrounded. Oh my god, what? Oh my gosh. There's so many. I'm scared. This is too many. Why can't I just whack my sword at y'all? No. I feel like the arrows are faster than bombs, but maybe bombs is better. Oh yeah, okay, we got 2 of them at once. What is that sound effect? Boom. Are they just respawning? I'm scared. I'm dizzy, dude! They're so circling me! You've seen rain and thunderstorms at a couple of World Cup games. Whoa. Ah! Is that the dead body? Holy crap, why did that last so long? That was scary to me. Feels kind of bizarre to you. It feels cool when, like, you're watching sports and it's, like, pouring rain and they're, like, still playing, because it makes it look epic, but it also makes it look miserable. Like, I'd hate to be cold and wet and the floor is suddenly slippery, slidey. I do not know what the boom is. Look at all these loot bubbles. They literally have a Jaws theme going on, these funny sharks. Oh wow, they took an arrow to the fin and still didn't, they weren't done until they were done. They took another hit. You played American football in rain and snow? What? Does it make it so slippery? I feel like it would make, like, grass or turf, like, really slippery. The, like, terrain. Woo! The terrain doesn't change for me if I'm, like, swimming and it rains. The only concern is if it starts thundering, then we can't swim anymore, because then, like, there's a risk of lightning striking or something. But, like, for swimming, it only adds the rain only really adds a coolness factor. And in between your races, though, you are cold and wet and miserable. Instead of being able to get kind of cozy in between races. It's horrible. Oh man, I forgot the ball also gets wet too. Yeah. That is not something I remembered to consider. Oh god. Can't even see. Cool. I think I got all of the cannons. We just have to see if there's any more enemies up there and treasure. You don't even think the quarterback who tried to pass the ball to you when it was raining? No! I wish. Thank you for the 57-month sub. I appreciate it. Kimlon, I didn't give you a fortune, did I, when you had a sub, like, yesterday or something? I think you renewed your Prime sub. Yeah, okay, I'll do, Kimlon's fortune and Wishcave's fortune. Do you remember what number? Does it say what the number of months it is for you, Kimlon? So I can add it to your fortune slip. 54? Okay. Sounds good. And thank you. Thank you so much for the sub, Wishcave, and thank you, Kimlon, again for yours. It's always very appreciated. I am absolutely chilling. We are doing just some random collecting. I'm probably gonna end soon. I'm like kind of headachy. I've been kind of headachy all day because of the heat, but I did want to get to play some video games, so I'm glad I did get to do that. I'm gonna pull Kimlon's fortune first for their 54-month sub. Adding into the second Rachi Dizzy. What is the value of Rachi Dizzy? Let's see. 15. Wait. How many Rachi Hypers are there? Oh, equals 36 months. Oh, okay. I see. Wow. Let's see what Kimlan's is. Yeah, I'm glad you didn't have to deal with the heat. Yeah, it's kind of getting better for me and Kimlan with like, we just got a new window fan, but like, it's also whenever it gets really hot, it's just really hard for us to circulate the air through our room, and like our family and housemates like don't really like just using the AC when it gets hot, so that's what we really struggle with, yeah. Because if it were up to us, we'd just turn on the AC and we'd be fine indoors, but it's actually hard for us to circulate the air and keep it cool in our room. Alright, Kimlan, your fortune is share good fortune with friends. You're getting so many commands. Let me write your name. You know what to do? Kimlan 54. Big hydrate. That's so true. You've had good fortune with being so hydrated and thriving lately. Thank you for the big hydrates. Yes, let's all join. Link is doing some big stretchies too. Alright. And Wish Games Fortune, thank you again for the sub. Let's see. It is Your Grace will touch a stranger today. It's weird and kind of weird. Huh. Okay. Wish Cave. I guess that one is a fortune instead of like a command like what Kimlan got. So I guess going from like an instruction to an actual like more fortune kind of sounding thing, it felt very ominous. And now I have a little container where I keep all of the written on fortunes actually. So now I have all of your subs collected in here. Not stranger, but someone new to your community on Spire tonight who was having a bad day, and the lobby helped him end the day on a good note. Oh wow! So it was an accurate fortune. That's nice. Yeah. It's always nice when like people can turn each other's days around like that. Not by any like, not necessarily by any like specific intention or effort, but just like by providing a space to like enjoy and stuff. So that's cool. You think most of the fortunes have been accurate? Yes, that'd be cool if the streak continues. We are going to go diagonal to 1 square, and it will be the final platform of the game that we have not cleared, so this is very exciting. We have done so many platforms and cannons. Look at this. It's all checked off now. Except for one. And we're about to do it. I'm admiring the colors on our mast. I haven't really looked at it. It's cool. Nice. It's a nice green and blue. I like that color. Oh, hello. Are we there yet? I'm waiting for the platform to pop in. The silhouette. I'd never noticed that the mast is like a little gradient. Like the top is a little bit lighter than the rest of it, and it's a nice touch. There's our platform. Wow, these waves are wavy. Holy crap. I would be so scared if I were in the middle of the ocean and I saw like these huge kind of waves, like especially like during storms. Like People describe like 40-foot tall waves. Like, that's so scary to me. I used to have like this. What? This is so funny. What? This is fitting for the last platform. Why is it full of cannons? It looks so funny. It's got like 8 cannons instead of 4. Ow. I used to have this morbid fascination with watching old videos of tsunamis. That's not in the middle of the ocean. That's the ocean coming to the land, but it's related to like huge amounts of water moving all at once. What a funny tower. Ah! Yeah, like, I feel like if I ever wanted to, for some reason, if the pay for the job was, like, fine and I could find a place to work, like, I would do pool lifeguarding again. It would be an option, but open water lifeguarding, like, beach lifeguarding, is a whole different beast. And I don't know if, like, I could ever like actually pass the training for that. Like that it sounds very intense. Like open water is completely different than swimming in a controlled environment such as a pool. Wow! Does it know that it was the last platform? What the fuck? Why is it a special chest? Did I just happen to choose like I don't feel like this game is like new enough to like keep track of like if you have one platform left and then like put 8 cannons on it and then give you a special treasure. But I don't know. I think I just happened to do this one last. I could see like in a newer game maybe they would like make it so that your last one is like this, but yeah, whoa, I've been here before, because I got this. I guess I just didn't do the 8 cannons. Yeah, what could this mean? Is it a triforce chart? I feel like the triforce chart is probably in the island itself. Oh, it's a piece of heart! Awesome! Yes! We're at 15 hearts now? Yay! Let's go. Now I can cross off the final platforms and cannons, yay! We're going to revisit some of the reefs because there are treasures there now that we have to grab from the bottom of the ocean, but we completed all of the platforms and cannon stuff, including the reefs. Yay! That's just interesting that we did that one last. It made it feel very monumental. Oops. I didn't do that in the right direction at all. I don't know why. I don't know what happens. I have to line it up with where our boat is facing. I guess I just assumed I was facing north. Rookie mistake. Okay, let's go. It says that there's a secret cave here, so I think that's maybe what I'm gonna do last today. We are, that's maybe what I'm gonna do last today, is what I meant to say. And then, I was gonna also say we're on row 5, so I think we might be grabbing a triforce chart from here, because there's just tons of triforce charts on row 5 for some reason. Incredible charts. Yep, triforce chart. Okay. Let's see what this guy has to say about this. Looking at the platform, maybe? Oh, my, that battery of mounted guns is a dangerous thing. If only someone could blow the entire lot of them to bits. It is such a shame that they exist, for there is something wonderful hidden there. Well... Wow, we just did a full circle moment. This is like the dialogue that like is supposed to hint to us that we can destroy the cannons. And we just finished our last one of destroying the cannons. That's awesome. Look at these little sand pits. They look so diggable in, and also golf ball get stuckable in. Oh hey! We've got mail! Yeah, it's so scripted. Good evening. Letters for Katsu. We have one letter. Here is your letter. This parcel has been sent cash on delivery. Why are we paying shipping? Postage due is 10 rupees. Okay. Don't sneeze on me. To all gold membership holders, thank you very much for your continued patronage of Beetle Shop Ships. It has come to my attention that you have earned 60 shopping points. This entitles you to gold membership in my stores. All gold membership holders receive a special gift of 1 fill-up coupon that fills your stock of items. Wow. Interesting. When you find yourself running low on items, bring this coupon to your nearest Beetle Shop Ship for an instant fill-up. Does not apply to all products. Beetle. Thanks. That's actually pretty cool. Oh my gosh! The coupon picture. You got the fill-up coupon. It will fill every item you have to the max. Give it to Beetle, but remember, it doesn't cover all of his products. I wonder why they have that disclaimer for it doesn't cover all of his products. Keep it in your delivery bag for now. Thanks. Sometimes you feel like that, yeah. I almost felt like that after my ramen today, but I decided not to finish the noodles. I had a really good lunch. Thank you, Kimlon, for picking it up. I had, like, this ramen that I always have when I'm sick lately. And by always, I mean, like, in the past, like, year and a half, I started picking up this habit. And it's slightly spicy, so it also does the, like, clear your sinuses from the spicy kind of thing. But yeah, that was nice. I've been feeling sick all week, just, like, trying to adjust to this new med. Let alone, like, that's just my physical symptoms. But yeah, it was a good lunch. Yay, we can finally move this thing so that we can go in here. And we can cross off this secret cave after we do it. Oh, it's another one of these things? This one looks a lot more like the one we just went to, on the top right corner of the map, which gave us a triforce chart as well. Oh. That scared me! God. Armos always scare me for some reason. Oh. Why did they say that? Gosh, get out of here. I don't know if it was just like when I paused the timing that I paused it. Oh. Okay. Oh, these guys look regular. What else do we have in here? I wonder. Ah! They're actually kind of strong feeling. I felt like the ones that we fought in the other version of this type of dungeon earlier. Like, they just died to my Master Sword in one hit. These ones lasted a bit longer. I thought the green ones were the strong version, though. Okay. Ah! Ow. No, I really wanted the bomb to work while I was fighting this other guy, but that's okay. I'll just sword attack everyone. Ah. I'm still being sloppy with collecting the rupees because I feel like we're so close to filling up to 1,000 again, and we still have treasure charts to pick up. It hasn't really been an issue until that special beetle shop. Hello? Okay, here's our wizards. Ah! Ow. I'm not good at dodging that at all. I kind of forgot that my shield existed. Maybe I should try it. I want to see if the mirror shield does anything. Nope! I just take the fire damage. Ow. I guess I gotta swipe at it with the sword. Yeah, no heat protection at all. Okay, now we get to fight these knights. It looks like the first version of this dungeon that we did was actually the hardest version. This one is slightly easier. We had like 4 knights in the other fight. No. But yeah, those instrumental hits during this combat, it sounds so cool. I just remembered about that and was noticing it. Imagine being the knight and hearing your opponent go, "This is the easy version." No, that's so sad. Imagine getting your assignment and like being like, "All right, you guys are gonna be in the version where there's only 2 of you against the protagonist. Good luck." Man, I think sometimes a really hard part of like jobs for me, like kind of part-time job type jobs, but I haven't really had like full-time type of jobs. I did do like the summer program for my after-school program thing for a little bit, and that was kind of full-time. It was so busy that I didn't really have to talk to coworkers that much. But anyways, the hardest thing about like part-time type jobs for me is sometimes like just the small talk, the sheer amount of like existing in the same space as your coworkers and like missing the social cues or like not understanding what they said the first and second times. So I'm just like, man, if I were one of these knights and I was assigned to this room and there was only one other knight, oh man, that's a nightmare for me. Nightmare, pun not intended. You guys are the tutorial, yeah. No. Like, honestly, I'd prefer to be in the group of 4 knights, because then they can all talk to each other and then I can just, like, kind of be there. Yeah, I freed them from the small talk. They've been waiting for me all these years. However long they've been here. Triforce charts. I will cross off this secret cave. Alright, awesome. I feel like we made great progress today. I'm very satisfied about the platforms and cannons being checked off. Excuse me. So some of the secret caves that we have left are... One of them is on Outset Island, it looks like. One of them is the mirror shield puzzle that I said we need to go back to. Another one is... Let's see what it is. Bomb Island. We might just have to double check that one. Like, I might have already done it. And the other one is Boating Course. This is also a double check kind of one. Yeah, so it looks like we've made a lot of progress here. The thing that I'm worried about most, honestly, like I said earlier today, the thing that I'm worried about most is doing the Korok challenge or like the Deku sapling thing where we have to bring the special water and do it all in 20 minutes because I have to focus on that. So maybe we'll do that at a good point next stream when I'm like focused. So there's 49 squares and we have 41 treasure charts. So we need to find a few more of those. I wonder what they would be. Maybe some of the secret caves. Because once we have 49, I feel like we can assume that so there's a 41 and the 22 on the right side, and then there's a symbol under it if we have gotten the treasure from that spot. If not, we haven't gotten the treasure from that spot. So I'm feeling like there's going to be a treasure for each spot. So I feel like we're going to have 49 treasure charts. I just wonder where we're going to get the rest of them. But yeah, we're gonna wrap up here for today. PP Gaming. We are so approaching the end, but also like I don't know when the end is going to be approaching because I don't know what comes after the Triforce charts. Once we get it, like I don't know if that just leads into like the final area, final fight, or like what even happens. So we're just kind of doing our collecting as we go. When you follow a chart, can the reward be another chart? Yes, it can. I don't know about treasure charts leading to treasure charts, but we've had treasure charts lead to like other special kinds of charts. Like I think last stream we followed a treasure chart and got the secret cave chart. But yeah, I don't know if treasure chart can lead to treasure chart. Maybe. But yeah, we haven't been to Windfall Island in a bit. I wonder if there's any other treasure charts I'd need to get from there or anything. But yes, PP. What do you do in life? Good, how about you, huh? I feel that. Let's see if anyone is live. The amount of times that people, like, that I've worked with, I've had to, like, ask them to repeat themselves. And then they have to, like, repeat their joke. I'm like, I'm so sorry. It's a lot of times. Alright. I think I'm just gonna end stream today. I'm very tired. I'm just gonna, like, flop, so no raid today, but I appreciate everyone joining in. On Sunday, we're watching Eurovision 2026 finalist performances hosted by Kobus in the Discord. So that's something that's coming up in the Discord. And as this game is winding down, it'll be making room for Super Mario Eclipse and the Deltarune series to be coming up onto stream soon. So I hope y'all look forward to that. Yes, take care as well, and I hope you stay cool. I hope everyone stays cool and hydrated. And yeah, I appreciate y'all. Good night. Take care. Bye-bye. Oh yes, I want to play Cars this weekend. Good night. I forgot it's weekend already.